Welcome back, everybody. Finally for us tonight, do you have a young history lover in your life? There is a great new digital series from WNED aiming to ignite the wonder in our youngest historians. It's called Compact History, and tonight, host Cory McCants is joining us to chat more about this project. Cory, thanks so much for being here with us tonight on Voices. It's good to see you.
Of course. Thank you. Thank you.
Tell me about Compact History. Some of it already available, some of it more to come.
Yes.
Give me the bullet points of what the show is.
Absolutely. Thank you again for having me on, Michael. And happy Black History Month.
Yes, we just started.
History Month. Yeah. So Compact History is really a show where there's a time-traveling history teacher, that would be me, and we're taking kids, students, through all of these local historical facts and things that have happened locally in Buffalo and how it's had a major impact on the world globally. So that's really the idea, bringing this idea that I guess these local different scenarios and situations have happened that have had this major effect worldwide to the students directly. So they know that just like these people that have been around, you can have a major impact in the world.
Yeah, I love the message that sends.
Yeah.
As in the clips that I've seen, obviously you're dealing with young students, right? You got to keep their attention. You got to tell it in a creative way. And I can tell that's a big part of the focus of this.
It is. It definitely is. I think that might be part of the reason why they got me. I love to dance. I'm like very active and everything like that. And I think that my personality helps give that excitement, along with like all of the amazing colors and special effects you see with everything.
Absolutely. It is, I want to get the ages right, so mostly geared toward 4th through 8th graders, right?
Yeah.
How does, when you're dealing with that specific age group, how do you choose which topics are appropriate, which ones you think are best to sort of get the message across? Yeah,
that's a great question. I do think that a lot of thought goes into that specific topic because you don't want to give too much too fast. You don't want to be too abrasive with younger students, but you also want to take the time to understand that kids can handle more than sometimes we put on them. Mm-hmm. And so one of the things is that the topics that we discuss in the show kind of go through a curriculum that students in that age range might be going through in class. That way, if teachers are already talking about this, they can use Compact History, plug that in there to help explain it. But I do think it's that balancing act of not being too much, but understand that kids can handle this and they want to learn these things and they want us to appreciate them in their knowledge.
I have a little bit less than a minute left. I want to ask you about, there's this whole big debate out there about social media and phones and apps and kids. This seems like one of those examples where there is some good on YouTube, right?
Absolutely.
I have friends whose kids are right in that age group that you're talking about, and they're oftentimes on their tablets. And there are things like this that they will enjoy, but where they're also learning and not getting into trouble, I guess?
Yeah, well, I mean, it's like the Wild West on the internet sometimes. So, places like YouTube do have resources like this that you can actually learn from. And WNED has so many things. There's this, Let's Go, which is another program from WNED where we are here for the kids and we're here to help learn in a fun way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Safe and fun.
Easiest way to find this?
Easiest way, I would say go to WNED.org/Compact History. Everything you need is right there.
It's perfect. Former teacher, I didn't mention that. Obviously, makes sense.
There's a lot. There's a lot of titles in there, so I appreciate that.
Cory, thanks so much for coming in and talking to us.
Thank you.
It's good to see you.